What's up, guys? We're back with another banger, and in this video I'm going to show you guys how I literally demolished the charts today. Like, I demolished the charts, bro. It was a lovely day. It was a Blue Monday. And yeah, so I didn't record the trades, but I'm going to show you the setups and the trade history of how it basically went, and I'll show you the analysis that I had. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the video. Please share it with a friend and turn on the notification bell so you can stay updated on when I post a video. So I come with good news and I come with bad news. So can I start with the good news or the bad news first? Okay, let's go with the bad news. So the bad news is I failed the other accounts that I started off when I finally bought the equity edge accounts. I failed. I didn't have the 1% max risk rule, and the other account was trashed. We completely lost it. And then I revived myself and got another account, and that's just basically how it went. So guys, here's the analysis and the trades that I've taken. So you'll obviously see I'm just gonna do a little top-down analysis for you guys. So we can obviously see that the market was in a bearish market structure, right? You can see over here that bears are clearly in control. So you can see bears are obviously in control, and yeah. So as we drop down to the 4-hour time frame, I marked out my swing high, my swing low. You'll see over there. Let me just make it better quickly for you guys as well, so you can see the whole picture. Yeah, so you'll see over there that I marked my swing high over here and my swing low, and then I marked out my extreme points of interest, right? So I normally do that on the 4-hour time frame. Like, here's extreme point of interest. We can clearly see that the market tapped in here, went up, tapped back and went up. So it's kind of like a support level, right? And then here's our other point of interest. If the market does buy, expecting it to go past the or into that range. Yeah, and then I marked out my internal break of structures, break of structure, equal highs. And you drop down to the 1-hour time frame. On the 1-hour time frame, sorry. And you'll see on the 1-hour time frame we had a downtrend as well. We're cruising down, and I marked out my buy side liquidity and my sell side liquidity over here. You can see it. I marked out my 15-minute interest points. Not my interest points, sorry, my 15-minute points of interest. So over there was a point of interest, and over there. So in order for me to take the sell, I waited patiently for price to tap into my point of interest over there, and it created a pullback. I should have entered on that pullback. I kind of had a bit of a late entry. So if I drop down to the 15-minute, you'll see it much more clear. Okay, so over there you can see the trade, my sell trade. Yes, I took two to three trades today. You'll see over here, here's the sell. So price tapped into the point of interest, came down, created liquidity over here, pushed back up, creating a pullback, and then price swept liquidity again. And then we also can see that price formed a what's that pattern called? A falling three. They said it's a candlestick pattern that the market formed. Market came here, tested this liquidity levels over there. I then decided to enter the trade when I saw the market was breaking down, and I knew that the market would push basically down into our point of interest. Okay, once that was sorted, we got the trade. I used a 0.03 lot size as the video shows. In the video you'll see the, and basically that was the setup for the sell position. So guys, with that being said, that was the sell position that it took. We caught $28 profit. You'll see it over here. And then I entered again earlier, a little bit later. I did up my lot size because I'm still trying to figure out the lot sizes because of this 1% max rule. It's kind of trash, but I'm still figuring that out. So then I entered a bit later, and this is exactly how the trade went. So even though we had the market structure which was bearish, right? Overall market structure was bearish. I knew that the market would eventually push up and create that pullback. So you'll see here that the market basically came down and it swept this liquidity. So once price, that was already one confluence, price swept liquidity. Second confluence was we in a basically a point of interest, but this point of interest can also be known as a support level, because what happened when price came into it, it pushed up. See, so then I decided, okay, I'm gonna enter a buy because market needs to take out these resting liquidity over here. This is basically a pool of liquidity because it's multiple highs. Okay, so then I entered the trade. Price nearly took me out. It actually did take me out, and then I re-entered, and then I made $120 something. You'll see it in here. My entry was just a bit late, and then I re-entered after the bullish engulfing candle, and we got about 130 points, and that was basically it for the day. It was a very good day today. Although I did hit one stop loss of $24. It's okay, it was just a late entry. Lesson is be more patient and wait for the market to show you a setup. Right, so that was the trades for today. And yeah. So guys, I just want to show you guys my updated trading plan. This is basically my journal book. I journaled one of the trades. I must still journal the other one. But journaling my trades, I normally do it around before I go sleep. I normally journal my trades. And then I write out my updated trading plan, which is over here. So for you guys quickly. Yeah. So you'll see over here it says updated trading plan. So with a $5,000 prop from account that I got, every trade that I take, I'm gonna risk $30. My lot size will be 0.1. My TP1 is always gonna be $100. TP2 is always gonna be $200. 2 trades per day, very important. If I take 2 losses per day, if I take 2 losses, no more trades for the rest of the day. The reason why it's 2 is because I'm risking $30. Whenever I trade, I normally risk $60, but because of the 1% max rule, I'm only risking 30. So if I lose 2 trades for the day, which will be $60, no more trades for the day. Trades per week will be 8 trades per week, meaning I'm only going to trade 3 to 4 days a week, not the full week. And 11 p.m. every day I'll be journaling my trades. A max daily loss that I've created for myself, even though the prop firm already has one. I think the daily loss on a prop firm is about $150. For me, it's $60 max daily loss, and my max daily profit is going to be $200 to $300. So yeah, as it shows over there, this is really the book of Riley. Just all my emotions is in here, my trading, like there's good trades and there's bad trades. This is when I was still trading with brokers. But yeah, you can see I also journaled my sell position trade today. It's very important to journal your trades, guys, so that you know that you don't have to make the same mistake again. So I hope you guys really enjoyed the video. Don't forget to please share the video and drop a like, drop a comment if you want to drop a comment. I mean, if you have anything to say, let me know. If you need help with anything, let me know. I can assist you. But thank you very much for taking the time to watch this video. I appreciate all of you guys supporting me. So guys, I'm basically just going to end this video off with my one-step account results. Got the account on Friday. So one step, $400 total profit. You can see I'm on already $320. Once I'm done, hopefully by tomorrow, if I see a setup and I take a trade, pause that account, gets verified, and then boom, it's an instant account. But this over here is banging. You can see we took also 3 trades as well, 3 or 4 trades as well. You can see the strictly blues. So yeah, and remember, no strategy works 100%. So it just depends on how you use it and how often you trade. So again, to those struggling, continue, don't stop, and I want to see you guys all at the top. Okay, so thank you again for watching. Please share, comment, like, and subscribe the video. Stay tuned for the next video. Peace out.